Greetings to everyone. This is your host Ash Khan, and you are watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. In today's bulletin,
K Electric to offer uninterrupted power supply. Rupees 26 billion has been allocated by K Electric to renovate the supply grid and to decrease the power disruptions projected for 2021. KE's latest investment overhaul is indicative of major upgrades to its supply grid in 2021. The grid's power generation capacity has increased by 1057 megawatts to 3202 megawatts, showing commendable improvements despite recurring financial difficulty. In an issued statement by KE, its director have approved investments of rupees 9.5 billion for measures against backlash from the rain. The first year of the mitigation plan will incorporate rupees 1.5 billion, which is expected to commence in the first quarter of 2021. KE has scheduled a series of major investment plans for 2021 to ensure an uninterrupted supply of power and a quicker restoration lineup to curb losses. The statement included a recursive timeline for the upgradation of Karachi's energy value chain with the establishment of a 900 megawatt RLNG fired power plant and extensive transmission and distribution upgrades. The company expects to spend $2 billion on the new upgrades that have been planned for a period of over 3 years. Pakistan Post launches WhatsApp helplines. In order to fast-track the complaint amendment process, Pakistan Post has introduced special WhatsApp numbers which the citizens can use to reach senior officials directly. According to a notification issued by the Ministry for Communications and Postal Services, the initiative has been launched at the directives of Minister Murad Saeed and DG Pakistan Post Office Department. The WhatsApp numbers of all Postmaster Generals have been uploaded on both the website of the Ministry of Postal Services and the application of Pakistan Post. All CNG stations closed in Sindh and Balochistan. Sui Southern Gas Company has declared that all CNG stations in Sindh and Balochistan shall remain shut till January 2, 2021. The company has mentioned an increase in the demand for domestic consumers to be the cause for the closure. The officials added that the priority is supplying gas for households. The All Pakistan CNG Association denounced the step taken by the SSGC. It was also noted that the decision would also result in public transporters increasing their daily fares since they would have to shift to petrol for the remainder of the winter season. The government has reportedly arranged for 12 LNG cargoes to be brought into the country by January 2021 to deal with the ongoing gas crisis. According to reports, Pakistan has recently been facing an acute shortage of gas, and the government had to take drastic measures to ensure the supply of gas for basic use. Karachi's restaurants and business centers to close at 5 p.m. on New Year's Eve. Naveed Ahmed Sheikh, the Commissioner of Karachi, has finalized the security plan for the city for 31st December, according to which restaurants and business centers will be closed at 5 p.m. on New Year's Eve to reduce traffic jams. A notification issued on Tuesday detailed that security officers will be stationed at public places, recreational spots, main highways and Seaview, and that a plan for the regulation of the traffic around Seaview will be implemented accordingly. Consequently, a ban has been imposed on aerial firing, the display of weapons, and one-wheeling. Strict action will be taken against violators, and Section 144 will be imposed to prevent aerial firing. IKEA set to enter Pakistani market. The world-famous furniture retail company IKEA will reportedly enter the Pakistani markets in the next few months. A multinational corporation famous for its unique designs and ready-to-assemble furniture, IKEA would likely bring its cost-effective products range to a commercially strange Pakistani market. IKEA has been the world's largest furniture retailer since 2008. To date, IKEA has over 271 stores in the Europe, 65 in North America, 14 in the UAE, 11 in Oceania, 82 in Asia, and 2 in Africa. The first IKEA store opened in Älmhult, Sweden in 1958. The news of IKEA launching in Pakistan hit local media after Pakistan's ambassador to Germany, Dr. Mohammad Faisal, announced the news. In what is now a deleted tweet, Dr. Faisal said, met Dieter Metka, general manager of IKEA Germany. He is going to Pakistan to be in charge of IKEA operations. We look forward to IKEA opening up stores major cities of Pakistan.
Thank you for watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. This is I, Ash Khan. See you in the next bulletin. Until then, take care and goodbye.